Hey cousins, so I am back with another story time that was submitted to me. Now it's a couple parties in this story. So the girl that submitted it, we're gonna call her Gina. Okay, her sister's part of the story as well. We're gonna call her sister Brittany, so you know exactly who I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so Brittany was dating this guy. The relationship had started to fail, so Brittany wanted out. She did not want to be with the guy anymore, but he obviously still wanted to be with her, but she did not want that. So the mom ended up intervening and started to do witchcraft on Brittany because she wanted to break up with her son. So out of nowhere, Brittany starts getting sick. So Brittany wanted to feel more like herself again, so she ended up going to her hairstylist to get her hair done. Now, Gina did mention that Brittany hairstylist is also a spiritual person as well. Brittany hairstylist did not know anything about her getting sick because this is something she kept under wraps and only told her family members about. So while Brittany's getting her hair done by the hairstylist tells her, like, hey, you have some evil spirits attached to you. So the hairstylist ended up giving Brittany someone's information so she can go contact that person to see what in the world is going on. So Brittany did end up going to the person that her hairstylist referred her to, and Gina did tag along. And this is where things start to get a little wicked. So they both end up getting a reading, and it's laid on the table exactly what this guy mama was doing to them. But we're going to get into Gina because Gina expressed more about what happened to her. Gina did say at the time she was married and she had 2 kids, and she lived in a pretty nice neighborhood with her family, which was very, very different from the mom. And remember, we're talking about the sister's boyfriend mom. Okay? Stay on track with me. Gina said she always felt like the mom was hating on her, and she used to have dreams about the mom, and the dreams was telling her to not be around her and just stay far away from this woman. Gina said by this time it was already too late, that his mom had already did something to her and her sister Brittany to where they could not run and they couldn't go anywhere. Gina said her and Brittany used to always have conversations about like the stuff they would see, the signs that they would see. Brittany said it would be so weird how the mom would come back and tell her about Brittany and Gina's conversations. So she's telling them about their conversations that they're having. Gina said that his mom did something to ruin her marriage. She also did something to ruin her job and make everyone at her job dislike her. Gina said that's not even the worst part. She also tried to unalive her 5-year-old daughter. She's 5. Gina said she knows this woman did something to her body because she feels things moving in her arms, her cervix, her belly, her forehead. It feels like something is alive inside of her body. She said she even sees spirits in her home. And she said even to this day, even when she tried to date someone, it never works out. She can never keep money in her hands. She's always like without money. Gina says she has the paper trail to prove that she makes $165K a year. She says she lives in New York and she only pays $1,500 for rent every month. She says she doesn't have a brand new car. She doesn't buy these expensive bags and expensive clothes and shoes. She said, but yet she's always broke. Gina says she do feel like his mom has monitoring spirits following her. So Gina did take a trip to Haiti to meet with someone to give her some meds for the things that's moving around in her body. She said the meds from this bush almost unalived her, that her blood coagulated and her blood pressure shot so high that blood vessels popped in her eyes. She said she went through hell with this woman. The person in Haiti also did something in the river. So whatever water that was collected from the river, they did wash it with a soap. They ended up giving the soap to Gina so she can bathe with it. So next she was instructed to walk across the river. So she walked across the river and she ended up putting on new clothes. She said she did have a vision that whatever this bad thing was, that it climbed back into her belly. She said, however, that's exactly what happened. She said she did find somebody with a higher spiritual power out in Florida that has been currently to this day helping her. She said she do feel better since going to see this person. Gina is still going through treatment with this person that she had found in Florida, but she said his mom no longer has power over her, so now she's working more on Gina kids. So she did end it with, to this day, she still see bad spirits trying to get into her daughter. So again, y'all, be mindful of your comments, be mindful of your questions. Because Gina is going to be watching. Like she said, this is something that's still ongoing. She even mentioned as she was writing me this message, she felt it moving inside her belly. So prayers up to you and your family, love. Y'all send Gina prayers in the comments, and any advice you have for her, leave it in the comments. But if you guys have any stories that you would like me to, you can definitely DM it to me, or you can email it to me in my bio.